everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I'm just going to do a full face of products that are kind of new to me and that I haven't talked about in a video. Some stuff that I got in the Sephora sale, some stuff from Ipsy, the Icon box, and I think I have some stuff from last month too. And we're just going to use all the stuff and talk about it. So we're going to start with primer. I'm using the e.l.f. This is the Power Grip Primer with 4% niacinamide. They do have the green version too. I guess the only difference is this has the niacinamide. This is like glue. I don't know how I feel about it because it feels like glue. I've used other gripping primers, like I have one from LYS. It's not as intense as this, but like I almost worry it's gonna pill. And like, it's weird, it's thick. And I know everyone loves this, but I guess if you want your makeup to last all day, it would be good for that. It just feels very strange going on the skin. So I'm gonna use this foundation. This isn't new to me. It is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation. This is like the matte full coverage. I got this a while ago at Ipsy. It's in the shade 5 Cool. It's a little bit dark for me. So I do have this I recently bought on Amazon. I do believe like the correctors are new to e.l.f. They have like a green, orange, different shades, but blue is really good to like make things cool tone. You can mix it in with your concealer or foundation. It is a blue pigment, but it's not like super pigmented. I know LA Girl has one too, and you could just mix it with it and it'll cool down your product, or I almost feel like it lightens it too, and you're not gonna look blue. And here is the shade, and I'm just gonna go and apply that with a sponge to get like a light layer, because this is a full coverage foundation. And I believe this was pretty affordable. I want to say I paid less than $4 for that, at least on Amazon I did. And this sponge is from Huda. It came in a 2-pack in my, I want to say it was my April Ipsy box. And I enjoy this sponge. It's soft and kind of squishy, bouncy. So I got this product from KVD. It is their liquid contour, and I have the shade Light Warm 80. So I did this as an add-on in my Ipsy Icon box, and it's just like a doe foot applicator, kind of like a concealer. And I've been actually using this product a lot. It's like a gel, but it's not like crazy pigmented, so it's easy to blend out. And I recently picked up this brush at Ulta, and it is their e.l.f. Putty Bronzer Brush. This brush is so good. I love it. It was pretty affordable. I use it for either cream contour or concealer. It works great for concealer too. And I want to say it was around $4 as well. And it's, if you have the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer, it's like the perfect size to fit into, because the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer, it is in such a small pot. It is the perfect size to just dip this little brush in there. And it is small, but you get more like precise application. But it's like, it's not super dense either, where it will help sheer out the product. But yeah, this cream contour from KVD, like I put a lot on, and it's not like, I didn't overdo it. It blends in really nice, but it does leaves enough pigment behind. I just feel like it's foolproof. Oh, and this headband came in, it was like a point reward in my Icon box. I got it for free. It's from their Refreshments brand, and it's just actually pretty handy for when you're doing makeup. And I like it that it has the Velcro. Concealer, I got this in my Icon box. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer, or Magic Touch concealer in the shade 2. So this is very light, so I'm gonna go into a little bit. It has like a curved doe foot, which is kind of nice. So you could just like dot it where you want it. And I'm gonna try to go in with just a little bit because this is very light. I just wish, oops, too high. They would have let us choose the shade. So this is the brush I bought in the Sephora sale. It is the Sephora Pro Concealer 71 brush, and I like it. It's just kind of small. Like, it's perfect for concealing under the eyes to like pinpoint where you want it and to get like really good coverage. I'm always like obsessed with finding the best concealer brush, but this one's good for it too. And I like the e.l.f. one because you could get like bigger areas and it's quicker to blend. I feel like with this one, if you want to do like this area and stuff, it's going to take forever. It does take forever. It takes a long time. But this one, you just kind of messily go around. And this one's more for precision. And I do have a new cream blush. This is actually from Amazon. It's one of the Rare Beauty dupes. The brand is Laker Beauty, but honestly, if you put in Rare Beauty dupe, like blush dupes, on the search bar Amazon, all different brands are going to show up, and they're all going to be around the same price, and they all have the same like 5 shades. So I don't think it matters what brand you choose from. I feel like it's like the same product, they just slap a different name on it. And I want to say I paid around $6 for this. I'm not even sure what the shade name is called, but it's like a really pretty pink color, maybe similar to the shade Happy a little bit that they sell, maybe a little more deeper than Happy, but I think it's really good. And these are pretty pigmented too. And I feel like it wears like just like the Rare Beauty blush. Like it's long lasting, it like stains, so it's gonna last a while. It's pretty pigmented, and I'm just using my Merit Beauty brush, which is perfect for like cream blushes. Very pigmented. I like the color. I've been using this a lot, and I've been happy with it. Maybe I'll just take a little bit off my hand and just go a little more, because I am gonna go in with some powder over, and I feel like once you go in with powder, it takes away some of the pigment. I got this Huda Beauty pound cake powder. Oh, it's called the Baby Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder, and it's in the shade Pound Cake. So I bought it during the sale. It has this like weird packaging, and it comes with the built-in like little sponge. I don't ever use that, and it's like open. I usually just pour a little out, and I'll go in my little puff from Amazon and put it on my face. And I have been enjoying this setting powder. I get the hype. It definitely smooths out your skin, and your skin feels so soft, but I don't think it looks dry or cakey on my skin, at least. I definitely see what all the hype is about. I'll just go over with a brush and just brush off any excess, set all over. I am gonna go into a little powder bronzer. This is from Tarte. This is Oldie on the Park Ave Princess palette. I've been using this a lot lately, kind of mixing with these 2 shades. But this brush I bought at Marshall's. It's the XX Makeup Revolution brand. I don't know which brush this is, but I really like it. It's a little longer. It's not super dense, so I think it's really nice for bronzer, actually, to get like a sheer, application, so it's not too heavy, but it's not huge where I could pinpoint where I want it. I think this is replacing my e.l.f. Blush brush for bronzer. And highlight real quick, I'm just going to go with my Laura Mercier highlighter in 01. It's an oldie but a goodie. I enjoy this. It's just like a baked highlighter. It's kind of natural, but it still gives you like, you still see it. You still see the glow, but it's not super blinding. And I'm just gonna go in with my setting spray. This is Formula Z from Unisexy setting spray. Got it in Ipsy. This is actually the only setting spray I have. And I've been enjoying it. I think it has a good mister. I'm gonna do my brows real quick off camera. All I'm doing is just, you know, filling it a little bit and brushing through. This is just my brow pencil from Temu. For eyeshadow, I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the Primrose palette. Got it in my Icon box. I think it's nice, but it's like a pinky, peachy palette. A little bit more, leans more warm. But before I do that, I'm just going to go in with the cream shade in here and just set down both lids. I guess this could be like a bronzer and a blush, but they're very, very pigmented, like the eyeshadows, and the bronzer is very, very warm, like yellowish, orangish. So I wouldn't really use that as a bronzer, but I'm gonna go in the shade Honey in my crease. These are definitely soft shadows. You're gonna get a lot of kick up in the pan. And then I'm gonna go in the shade Rouge. It's a little bit deeper, like warm brown, and just put that in the my outer corner, and I'll just blend it out. I'm gonna go in the pink shimmer Peony and just take my finger and put it all over the lid. It's like a pink with like a peach reflect kind of. And then I'll go in with rose water in my inner corner. And I'm going to take Honey and just run that in my lower lash line. I don't like this palette as much as I like my Soft Glam or my Sultry palette. I just feel like I just enjoy the color stories a lot more in those. But the formula is not bad in this. I'm going to line my eyes and mascara off camera. I'm just using my Temu Brown Liquid Liner and then my Milani Highly Rated Tubing Mascara. And then we'll finish this off with the lips. So eyes are done. Lips, I'm first gonna line my lips with my Persona Cosmetic Lip Liner in 90210. I used this in my last collab video. I just love this color. It's like a brownie mauve color. And the lip liner is so creamy, so good. I am getting some creasing around my mouth. I just think because it's a fuller coverage foundation, it's like settling. And I'm starting to get those frown lines. I am 39. And I'm going to use this. I got this in the Sephora sale. It is the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm, and I got the one Pink Sugar. So this is super viral on TikTok. I feel like I see all the girls using this in their Get Ready With Me, their vlog. It is really nice. It is nice, and it smells like cupcakes. It has like a vanilla scent. It's a nice product, but do I think it's worth the $24? No. I think you could use any lip balm. It is moisturizing. Like I said, it's nice. It's a good product, but it's overpriced. And it has like a plastic applicator, but it does, the applicator, well, actually it's not plastic. It's more like rubber, and it does hug your lips, which is kind of nice because you could clean it off. Like it's not like a sponge or like any of that material. It does smell really good, and it does feel good on the lips. It's like, it's not too thick, but it's definitely moisturizing. I feel like it lasts a decent amount of time for a lip balm. I mean, it's not gonna last super long. You would have to reapply, but it's not too thin where it just disappears right away. But yeah, that is it. Using pretty much new products. Let me just give a quick rundown of everything. This, I probably would not have purchased it with my own money. It's fine, it's nice, but it's just not my favorite. This is really nice. The Huda Beauty Powder, I would purchase a full size. Really good. Even though it's expensive, I really like it. And this I really like too. I really enjoy this KVD. I heard mixed things. Some people didn't like it. Some people really like it. I really like it. I think it blends in easily. It shows up, but it's not crazy because I could get carried away with my liquid bronzer. So this is really nice. This, I don't know, I guess if you want really long lasting makeup for a special event, but it just feels like glue to me. It feels weird. I don't know. This I like if you have a cool undertone or you have stuff that's too yellow that you don't get use out of it. It's really nice to get a mixer. Maybe the LA Girl, the blue foundation might be easier because you could just pump it out. This one is meant to apply like a concealer, but it works, and it was pretty affordable. This I really like. I think it's very similar to the Rare Beauty. So far I haven't had any issues with it, like nothing broke out, anything like that. So I feel like it's really long lasting too. Just like Rare Beauty, it works like a stain and it doesn't stay sticky or tacky in your skin. This is okay. I just wish it was a different shade, but it's a full coverage. I do like the formula. My under eyes look okay. Just a little light. This foundation, it's not my favorite. I'm not really into the matte full coverage. I think the packaging is beautiful, but I think it's fine. And just like this, I like it. I think it's a good product, just overhyped. But that's it. But if you're new to my channel, I would love for you to subscribe. I will be getting, when I get my BoxyCharm Ipsy box, I will show that because the date, I think June 2nd and 3rd, you could do your choice. I highly recommend if you get the box to, go there and do your choice. And then I have a bunch of other collab videos coming up this month. We have our 70s, the new palette video on the 10th, and then I have a new collab which will be at the end of the month. It'll be a monthly collab with a new group of women. So I'm excited to start doing that in the end of June. But that is it. I'll see you guys later. Bye.